sure everything's working. Alright, boom. So, I can't really hear myself right now, so I gotta drop that down some. Well, hello, welcome back. Might have been a while. I was gonna say, like, I was gonna do a little, but my mic has like noise cancellation, so yeah, we're not doing that today. But welcome back to PeliezSpeak. Some of my new subscribers. I'm not sure what I was at last time I filmed this, but I think it's almost been a full calendar year. I think last episode was like 10/16. I tried to start it up again with Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon on the DS, but yeah, that did not work. So now we're back. It's been a long time. I don't really know what to say, really. It's just, good to be back. I think, should I turn it up some more? I think I gotta turn down the active sound. This is just my DS Pro controls. If anybody from Nintendo's watching, this is just my. I think this is good because I can hear myself. I think, that song that was playing earlier was just a little bit more dynamic. But what inspired me to get back? The same reason anybody speaks. You got something to say. So, I'm happy to be back. I would say watch some of the old episodes from, the old PeliezSpeak. I tried to start again, but that was like kind of scuffed. The old version I did with Fire Emblem. I didn't really like that because I rage quitted. So, yeah, that's that. But decided to come back because I have a lot of stuff to say. I have a lot of stuff I want to do, like I already said before. Also I want to become a better public speaker. That's also why I'm here. So we just kind of play games and talk, sort of like a let's play. I was gonna start anew, but nah. Alright, so this old guy's getting accosted. Fortunately, if you watch some of the old videos, you won't have a full timeline of how I got here. So I don't know if I should list this as as episode 4. Because technically that's what this is. This is episode 4. What's episode 4? No, I think so, because I did 1.5, no, 3.5. And like the mic was bad. I'm just trying to get a video out. And for me, if I'm gonna have to force myself to get something that I do for fun, then never that. But maybe I can get a new team, because I played a little bit more like 2 days ago maybe. Fuck, bro. So like get back to a point, because I was thinking about going back. I was seeing some of my old episodes, like, wow, I think I really got somewhere from when I first started. Because first off, episode 3, I love everything about episode 3. It might have ended with the game crashing. Man Kim, that could be like a Korean name. Anyway, everything about episode 3, decided ending with the game crashing. I think I did well. Like audio mixing. I think everything's good. Let's go. Thanks, Gramps. Yeah, got a bike now. So, the rules here. Everybody wants to do the extreme randomizer Nuzlocke from, Tyranitar 2. Shout out T-Tar, by the way. He's a real OG in this. He's definitely the one who inspired me to, like, randomizer. I think it really popularized it. Excuse me if you can't understand some of the things I say. I got a little accent. It's not a lisp, it's an accent, alright? see the vision. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all my team. So first up, we got Venison. Oh yeah, this is a randomizer, by the way. I was gonna get there. Wait, this is Venison. Now, Venison used to be a... What's the name of that little thing that Jinx turns into? No, that turns into Jinx. That little Smoochum. That's a weird name. Yeah, it's Smoochum. This used to be a Smoochum. Smoochum? Smoochum. Whatever. This used to be a Smoochum. And it turned into Simipour? No, Pampor. Simipour is the evolved one. But yeah, we also have randomized evolutions, randomized moves, types, powers. So yeah, you see this? We just kind of do whatever we want here. And we also have Rip Reaper. In hindsight, that is a very inappropriate name, but you know, we ball. You gotta live your life sometimes. Who cares what they say? I thought it was funny at the time. You know, Rip Reaper, very overpowered. Shell Smash, Dark Void, 70% accuracy. So we're back in Gen 4 with it. Then we got Solomon. Solomon used to be a Baltor. So I told myself I was gonna restart the game with Solomon after I don't know if I ever got to episode 4 of this. Cause I think whoa. Excuse me if that was loud on the mic. But when I got to episode 4, I don't know if I continued with Pokemon. So I remember I last got to Pinwheel Forest. And then I think that was when like the game was crashing a lot, so I just got pissed and stopped. But when I started playing Fire Emblem, Fire Emblem was supposed to be like a reboot of the series. That might have been like 7-8 months ago. Yeah, it was earlier this year. It wasn't 2023 when I first started this. But yeah, Solomon used to be like a project I was doing. And luckily I got Solomon up. So now Solomon went from a Mad Cargo, no, a Baltor to a Mad Cargo. Solomon is my name, by the way, so yeah, that's why I wanted to focus on it. You can look at some of the old videos. Episode 1, 2, and 3.5, I didn't like the mic quality on that. I like 3. I like 3. 3, everything was balanced well. It felt very low key. I talked about something. We're not really gonna get too introspective right now. We're just working on getting back to the routine. Also have Youngblood. I caught Youngblood, yeah, 10/2/24. Wait, was this really 6 days ago? Yeah, so I started 6 days ago when I restarted. I started to get this because it kind of whipped my butt. It's sort of good. I don't know how breeding works in randomizers. You know, just something I thought about. But I wonder if I should restart the team. Then my old team used to be Hardon. I catch that in episode 3. No, I caught that. We've got Mama. That was like episode 2. We got Water. Yeah, that was episode 1, I think. Edge. I don't remember. It wasn't Edge. It was Horned. Horned was like a star player. Yeah, got Otter. No, we don't use Otter. Loopholes. I was trying to use that. It kind of sucked though. And Hard. Yeah, nothing there really. We got Prawn, because tentacles, I explained that. So nothing there really. I wonder if I should just start with Solomon again. Because I think Hardon was good. We got everything randomized, so like anything could be good. Solomon's gonna stay like this for a long while. Let's take the Grip Reaper out, because I feel embarrassed showing that. Everybody wants me to be like prim and proper, but we have fun here. This is supposed to be for me only. I wanted to build a community eventually, but you know, right now, some of the older episodes got like 10 views. Oh, this is kind of good. But some of the old episodes only got like 10 views. So I'm gonna get to a point, I hope, where like people are engaging with this. Which I'll let you know that I don't really care about norms. If anything, I'm gonna make the norm. So yeah, I'm gonna do whatever. I'm gonna bring back some of the old guys. Let's get water. Yeah, water. Water's classic. Maybe we can get. I can catch something. I don't want to use Youngblood. Youngblood was cool. He wasn't like that though. Yeah, look at these stats. You might be under level, but you are not. You're not under stat too. Understated. Underarmed. I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of slow right now, guys. So bear with me. I gotta get back into the groove again. But this time I'm not stopping. School, I'm not letting school hold me back anymore. Not a fan of academia. I love education though. So I'm gonna get that out there. So I think I like everything going on here so far. And we can catch something else to add to the party. So I used to have like guiding questions. No, not guiding questions. Questions for the fans. But really I'm just gonna focus on the game right now. What we do on PeliezSpeak, we just, speak whatever's on our mind. It's a safe space for anybody. Sometimes I feel like I get judged by people. So some people would judge in return, but no. I think that's petty. I want to be better than the people that wronged me. We stay in my own lane. But no, I don't want to be the bad that forces someone to improve. Which sounds strange at first. Because we all want to improve, I think. Some people are fine being ignorant. But maybe I'm ignorant to the fact that that's what I am. Maybe I tell myself I'm changing, I'm not though. Just something to think about. We spend all our money there, so it's like a fresh start. But yeah, we get introspective, we get philosophical. Let's equip our bike on. My name is 4 on this, by the way. I'm not sure why, but that's my name. I'm sure there's a lot to do in these houses. What's this? What would you like to do? I'm sorry. It may be too early for you to challenge a battle test. Please come back after you finish your journey and build your strength. What does that mean? Screw you too. I hope the audio levels are all good. Because I remembered what I did on episode 3 that made it sound so good. Was that, instead of having like the mic attached to something, it's what I have now. My setup's like on the box. So I would have like the microphone stand attached to one of the holes on the box. So that's what I'm trying now. But on episode 3, I would have it attached to my shirt. So I think that's why it sounded so crisp. But what I realized is my mic is so inconsistent. Like sometimes it sounds like you can hear the static and stuff. I'm not sure if that's because like the acoustics are bad, screwed, or it's just like really trying to go against me. Sorry, you can't notice because game is in progress. All right, but maybe next episode I'll try that again, like have it attached to my shirt and all. before. You get your music. Let's go in together. Uh-oh. Right, how am I gonna do this? So I'm on my premium DS. Yes. So it's gonna be hard using the touchscreen. I think I still can though. Because I have my premium DS connected to my computer. So it's not anything bad. So Solomon, yeah. Let's do this. Time to play dress up. So this works, right? Oh, it's just a tutorial. Yes. I probably shouldn't have used Solomon because Solomon doesn't have like hands or anything. This used to be my mode back when I was a little younger. People don't like saying I'm a kid, even though I could do that. Glasses. Right. I'm liking this. It's kind of fire. But this used to be my mode when I was a kid. We're playing Pokemon Black? No, Pokemon White. First one. And when I was a little younger, when I was like 6, 7, I would have Pokemon Black 2. And after I would beat the game, all I would do was do the theater. Because, you know, I wasn't that into battling when I was a kid. Because that always took so long to me. But I also used to... Wait, we're not doing anything? That's all? But I always used to do the Pokemon theater. Pokestar Studios. Yes! Pokestar Studios. That was fire. They need to bring that back. But I used to love that mode. It would be this and the dress up. Because my brother used to have an action replay. I think he had white too. I mean white as well. He had white as well. And so I would like modding rare candies. I think that started my piracy journey. If I didn't have an action replay as a kid, I would have lived a lot safer life, I think. It's like how shooting games make kids more violent. No, how they say that? Daddy, what are you doing here? I'm coming to take you back home, of course. Your mother told me that you made it all the way out here. Haven't you gone far enough? No way! I'm going to keep traveling with Flora and my Pokemon. Absolutely not. Others do things their way, and we do things ours. Is that so? Then how about you do things your way, and I'll do things mine? Sweetie, you keep going on your travels. Hey, who do you think you are? This is a family matter. My name is Alessa. I'm this town's gym leader. I also happen to be a model. Yeah, tell me about it. You know, there are many people in this world. There are people whose way of thinking may be completely different from yours. Sometimes this mean you may get hurt. Of course. That's exactly right. It's because I'm worried about that. But it's important to keep trying. To learn about the Well, this is emotional. You know, I just happened to have woke up a little later today. But it's important to keep trying. To learn about the differences between yourself and others. To learn that being different is okay. And you shouldn't worry. Trainers always have Pokemon at their side. Pokemon are wonderful. It's not only how cute they can be, but also how much you can depend on them. Please! I know there's going to be painful stuff like you're worrying about. I know. Really, I get it. But like, listen, there'll be a ton of nice people too. Know what else? I've been traveling with Pokemon. I've already gotten tougher, I can totally tell. So, please? I guess. It wasn't to continue your journey of selfishness on your part. Bad timing.
Wanted to stop you with selfishness on mine. I'm surprised to find I'm the one being childish. At my age. This gym leader's comments held me wake up. Bianca, I'm sure it's better that you take the path you want to take now. I hope that your journey will be fun. Bon voyage. For, please, take care of my little girl, okay?
Papa. Oh.
To do. I'm sure he traveled as a trainer himself in the past. Being a parent must be hard. Did I meddle unnecessarily? You look troubled, so I decided to chime in. By the way, if you're trainers, please stop by the Pokemon gym. I'll teach you a little something about how tough a journey can get. She's so cool. To be a totally cool woman like Alyssa. I wonder how I'll get there. Well, before that, I guess I need to discover what I really want to do. See you later, Far.
Things like that are what make life. And I think that's kind of like a thesis statement of what we're trying to do here. You know, being different is okay. You don't always got to follow what other people say. You might be inspired, but in the end, you're always going to do stuff your way. So, yeah, that's very powerful. I was about to yawn again. It's just... it's like 3:37 p.m. Don't ask why I'm recording on a school day. We'll get into that. But you know, I'm ultimately gonna have to do stuff my way. First rank hoopsters are waiting for you in the court with a Pokemon. Oh, yeah, I can fight people. Let's do it. But yeah, you gotta do stuff your way. I might have to check something real quick. My controller might have got disconnected. I hope not. How about I check right quick? I'm check right now. Alright, 1 second, guys. Alright, we're back. Okay. Everything was alright. You know, I'm using like a broken my D-pad. My D-pad almost broke down, so I had to check. Because last time when my D-pad broke, I had to check because it disconnected the mic and it ruined everything. So I got to be a lot more precautious because I don't want the game crashing. And I certainly don't want to make any rookie mistakes recording. Oh, this guy's talking about being a rookie too. Yeah, I'll improve a lot at Pokemon battling. So I gotta make sure everything is good on the recording, you know? Please don't crash my game. Right, nice. 32, okay. Lucky number. Might not be Horn's lucky number, but... And I'm faster. Amen. Okay, what should I try? Now, if you have seen the other videos, you know how strong Horns can get. Okay, we need to see what type you are first. Test the waters. Camouflage. So are you normal? 90 accuracy hypnosis. This is... Alright. 90 accuracy hypnosis. That is fire. Okay, so... Are you early bird? This might just be an early bird. Let's ominous one. Might be steel type. No, it's normal, obviously. Okay, it's slow death, slow death. Alright, got any fighting type moves? I'll go into water. I need to get my oldie guys. I need to get my oldies up. Okay, don't kill. Oh. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, spicy. Alright, don't crit. Yikes. How strong is that? The thing about Echo's voice in like the regular games is that it's a very weak move, but the more you use it, the more damage it does. So there's that. But damn. That was good practice though. Keep on clicking Y. That was good practice. So it seems like level 30 is the place you want to be at. Wait, what? Fight against your opponent can end in the blink of an eye. True. The important thing is how much you prepare before the fight. Also true. I checked some of the audio, by the way, on the past footage. It seems it still has that little like creaky sound I didn't really like. But y'all need to listen to episode 3. I'm gonna link that in the comments because like that was the last real episode, really. The most popular PeliezSpeak episode. You know, I gauge how popular things are of likes because that's like actual engagement. But it was episode 2 of the Fire Emblem PeliezSpeak. Yeah, it was episode 2 of the Fire Emblem one, and I'm sure the audio was kind of sounded like how it sounded right now. But whatever I had going on during episode 3, that's when I want to get to. Alright, let's go on the little Ferris wheel. This is N, by the way, if you don't know. N, Natural Harmonia Growthius. You can really name your child whatever you want. Not here. They're like a collection of elegant formulas. Is that what he said? Oh, yeah, right. We're supposed to be talking about life right now. But you know, what had happened was, let's say, my cartridge has a loose code that sometimes doesn't, you know, display the right dialogue. So it's neither here nor there. You know, we're balling on the budget though. Instead of getting it fixed, we're up with what we got. My lord Ed. Oh brother. Safe, sire. There's no problem. You're part of the people we brought in to help us save the Pokemon. So you're under my protection as well. Go quickly and let my battle cover your retreat. Yeah. If true, your words please me. Ah, then, future I envision. Perhaps I can't beat you here and now, but I value to buy time for these members of Team Plasma to get away. See, you know, sometimes speaking's hard. Okay, maybe we can get some good experience from this though. God damn. Giratina. Alright, at least it's not that much higher than Horns. But that is scary. Good thing about Horns is that Horns is oh so fast. So there's that. Usually how I have PeliezSpeak is that it's supposed to be like a podcast you can listen to. But this episode is gonna. Holy, oh my gosh. Yeah, we can't have whatever. We can't have Fisher hit him. Fisher. But yeah, PeliezSpeak's supposed to function as a podcast at the end of the day. But since I'm not really talking about much, maybe you just like the sound of my voice and music. But yeah, this is going to be a lot more gameplay oriented because I need to get back in my groove. Alright, how am I going to do this? Neutral the ghost, so also neutral the dragon. So it's not steel type, we know that. I'm gonna go with the venison and dream eater. And my allergies are acting up right now. Oh, to the corner of me, I have a Raisin Cane sandwich and some pho, chicken broth from the other day. What's this gonna do? See something? Yeah. It could be flying. Let's see what this does. Alright, Lear, Fisher, Moonlight. What type could you be? Alright, it's not flying. Could be flying actually. Could still be flying. Okay. You can hit this attack. Okay. So, could be grass, right? Could be grass flying. That very possibly could be, very much could be a possibility. Now, Garrotine is going to give us a lot of HP, or XP. Yeah, you see, I'm already acting up. But, you know, it's a very tough opponent. Okay. Fire flying, maybe? No, it could be ground flying. Steel was neutral. Blue flare. Fighting flying. Could be fighting flying. Alright, give me something. Give me something. Nothing. Oh my lord. Alright, Pardon is our physical attacker. So, we need big damage. Yeah, that is too scary. What's Water's ability? Hustle? Good to know. Poison flying? No. That is too scary. Damn it! Alright, Water has lost to Fisher. That is unfortunate. Alright. Solomon. Time to sweep. We let him get a little too comfortable. Weather Ball. Is it neutral to Weather Ball? Yeah, it was. Okay, so I'm Electro Web. Nice. Okay. I will take this time to revive Water, because I like to get some experience on Water. It doesn't matter if you heal. Wow, that is a lot of HP. Like, a little too much. As long as we can whittle you down, that's all we need. Okay. Tissue Moonlight here, I'm gonna do this. So I can Electro Web this turn and then switch into Water to get the kill. Alright, boom. should I go into horned? I'll switch into water. For the win. Water for the win. Alright, water, I need you to hit. This is definitely a boss battle. Oh, what? Ground poison, maybe? Holy, that was an ordeal. Okay, I love turtles. I don't think you're gonna do anything to me. Stealth rock, that is the issue. You are faster than me too. Okay, so let's put a little leech seed on Torkoal. Alright, give me help. Okay, don't kill me, please. Nice. Okay, missed. Okay, I need you to hit this horn leash. Water. Come on, water, 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 water. Shadow Punch isn't doing anything, so. Okay, come on, come on. Help, help, yes, yes! For the win, water. For the win. And we get that nice, beautiful experience. Tornadus. Yeah. Alright, miss ball. I'm fine if you kill me now, actually. No. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Not saying I wanted you to die, water, but you know, we gotta spread out some of the battle, some of the experience. Now I think Ho-Oh is a physical attacker. I think that's how I have it. Alright, so big damage. I might just switch. Oh, no. That was a bad idea, actually. Now I'm passing the special attack. I was gonna go into horned. What's venison looking like? Are you a special attacker? I think so. Yeah, physical, special, special, physical. And we don't need levels on venison. We need a water stone for that. So, hard on, yeah, hard on. This is a very interesting fight. This is very fun. I feel like there was some strategy here. It might have been easy in the long run, but I feel like something's going on here. Something happened. New move? Calm Minds? We don't use Calm Minds though. Searing shot for the stab. Vacuum wave priority. Knock off. Yeah. Good move, wrong Pokemon. Alright, Honchkrow. Alright. Now we got the star player. Even if I lose, is it different from the future I saw? I'm not sure what he's talking about. Alright, Magnet Rise. Right. Knock off for big damage. Big damage. Alright, that's pretty good. Searing shot. Aqua Jet, that is rock. I'm fine. I'm thinking I should write this down, like all the new move categories. But I think that also ruins some fun, you know. And it's easy. It was written. Boom! Alright, GG. That was actually very fun. Man N. The result was the same, but I couldn't read it. You're quite strong, but I have a future that I must change. For that future, I thought you were about to kiss me. I'll defeat a champion and become unbeatable, unlike any other. I'll make all trainers free their Pokemon. Just try and stop me. If you want to be together with Pokemon, your only hope is to collect the badges from each area and head for the Pokemon League. Try and stop me there, if you dare. If your conviction is not strong enough, you will never be able to defeat me. We'll see what happens. No, I'm planning on finishing this playthrough this time. Yeah, go team though. Go team. Usually I come with topics to discuss, like I said before. But nah, we're just going on with the game. trying to be a little bit more descriptive of what's going on, in case you're like a listener. Because that's ultimately like the end goal of PeliezSpeak. I want to make like a podcast thing. Podcast gaming. You can like double. Multimedia podcast. I like that. It's like the one pod. No, is that? That's not a podcast though. That's like an interview. What's the girl who eats chicken with the people? Can I really go here? Bro? I feel like I'm not supposed to go here. No, yeah, I'm not. This guy's gonna say I'm supposed to go back or something. I might die. Cause aren't you like? Isn't this like post game? I might be screwed. Bagging. Hey, it's not that bad. Every time I go into battle, by the way, I need to remember this. I need to save the game. I might die. I might be dead. Okay, every time I enter a battle, I need to save the game. Because if you've seen the last episodes of Pokemon, you know how easy it is for this game to crash. Please don't kill all my Pokemon. Thank you. It's Ghost type. Good to know. I'm Elite Seed. Let's see what we're working with. You have a lot of health. Sort of. Is that like a fire move? I think it's fire. Okay. Didn't have to kill Horn, but it is what it is. Right? You got a level from that. Now, as you see, Water is like its moveset is very locked in. I'm gonna save real quick. Its moveset is very locked in because it has Cut and Elite Seated Baton Pass. I might be able to get rid of Baton Pass because that's like more utility. If I get like U-turn, Volt Switch, I can get rid of it for that, but that's mainly what it's for. Or if I get like a stab raising move, that's mainly what it's for right now. Pun not intended. So Water's moveset is locked in. Horn Leech for health, Leech Seed for health. Cut is, you know, it's an H-Gen, but it's also a pretty good move too. So there's that. And Baton Pass is the only really expendable slot on Water's moveset. It's good to have a bike now, you know? Nice. Okay, maybe we can get a new encounter. Water, do your thing. Binding Band. The reason I got those repels is because every time I would find shaken grass, I would find an encounter before I can get to the shaken grass. So, yeah, I was supposed to be like obvious. Don't forget about it. Oh, dragon type Weezing. Dragon type Weezing. Wow, that could have been something. What are the chances for that? Hey, Smoochum. As you can see, we already pitched it. Smoochum was venison. Wait, what? No, I think something evolved into Smoochum. Something evolved into Smoochum that made it venison. No, something evolved from Smoochum? The from would be before. Something evolved into Smoochum, which evolved into Panpour, which is called venison. Yes. Man, I'm not on my A game today. No. If you're not, don't worry. You're still living. Oh my lord, that's collected 8 steps. I love Swoobat. I'll admit it. Yeah, if you're not on your A game right now, don't worry, you always got time to ruminate. The hardest part is like living. Be glad you're even here right now. I'm at a point where I'm just happy to be here. Wasn't I talking about a Raisin Cane sandwich earlier? Why was that? I forgot why. Might be steel type, so this might have been a bad idea. What was I saying? Yeah, I have food here right now, so I'm just gonna eat that later. It's been out, you know, in my studio for like 3 days now. So I try to keep the door closed to it. Probably should have put it in the refrigerator, but last time I had it, I like saved it for a little too long. So if it's, I don't think it's gone bad yet. I don't think, because I haven't opened it at all. You know, aside from eating the fries 2 days ago. No. Yeah, it was 2 days ago, but it's not 3. That was a close one. No! Alright. No, I think we'll be fine though. Is camera up? Yeah. Horn should be faster than you. So, this guy's so powerful. But Horn should be faster than you. Intimidate, I don't think that matters much, right? Special attack, special attack. Yeah. Horn's is special attack. So yeah, I can put you to sleep. Now we can test the waters. Pun not intended. Okay. Give me an ominous win. Okay. You are faster now. Please. Yes. Justice. Alright, give me some good experience. If we can get a stab move on Horns, that would be good. If we get a darker ground special move. Because Horned is pretty good. Like Horned or Water, they don't need levels to be good. Alright, I hope this Swoobat doesn't kill me. Swoobat, that's pretty clever. That's pretty clever right there. Please don't kill me. Yeah, it is what it is. But Swoobat? That's pretty clever right there. Now that I said it out loud, I was expecting it to be like more layers to it, but it's really just a swooning bat. So maybe there's more in there for me to investigate. But no, it's really just swooning that. I hope I can get that water stone sooner than later. Because I don't know how long I can take having an unevolved Pokemon. This thing in here, Caterpie could be good. That's the beauty of randomizers. It's like a metaphor for life. Anything could be good, the right investment. It's almost like Warframe. Don't get me started about Warframe today, by the way. That's my game right there. What have I been up to since episode 3? Nothing at all, really. School, life, saying I'm gonna be something, where I was really just sleeping. So yeah. Just that, really. No, I can take you though. I can take you. Ting-a-ling-ling. I will have a Pokemon that can have this speed or something. I'm trying to meditate a little bit more. Cause I realized my temporal skills, like my perception, I've been a little bit out of whack recently. I I realize that that's just, you know, that just comes with getting older. You're gonna have to refine your abilities. Nothing is gonna be easy. I realize that. Oh, magnet bomb. All right. Electric, physical. No, not better than Ember. Good move though. Wrong Pokemon. Good move, wrong Pokemon. Just like Palmine. Snivy. Snivy's fan favorite. Though when I played this game when I was younger, I chose Oshawott. I always liked Snivy. No, you can't kill me. Yeah, yeah, I like the idea of Snivy. If anything, let's find a Pokemon that can evolve to add in our 6th slot. Oh my lord. We have found a Rayquaza. Holy moly. I have to be very safe here because I don't know how rare you are. But you can best believe I want that. I'm just gonna chip it down because I want to be very safe here. Let's see what you're working with health-wise. Alright. Took me back to full, so that means you have a lot of HP that you're working with. Let's go back to Horn, put you back to sleep, and let's try the first time to catch you. Should take me back to full, right? From what I do. Yep. Alright, put you to bed. I'm liking our odds here. Alright, give me a great ball. Alright, hop in. Oop. 1, 2, trace. Boom. What are we working with here? Poison. It lives in the ozone layer far above the clouds and cannot be seen from the ground. 23 feet tall? Wow. Well, we have a poison Rayquaza. I can't see its eyes for some reason, but you know, that must be a part of the missing code. Now, what do you call something poison in the air? What's the name of the airship? No, it's Albatross? No, that's the boss from Sonic Heroes. What's that called? It's called like the Schneichenberg or something. Schneichenfusen. Smog? Yeah. Schmagenfugen? Let's see if I can spell that. It's definitely not, it's like a German name. Hildenberg? Who's Hildenberg? Hildenberg? I think it's Hildenberg. Or is that Breaking Bad? I'm not on my A game today, but you know, I'm living, so that's the first part. Hildenberg. Let's hope that's the name of the airship that the little blimp in the sky that crashed. Rest in peace, those people. But you know, it's poisonous, it's bad for the air, bad for the birds, bad for the people that died, it's bad for everybody. Hildenberg is definitely Breaking Bad, oh my god. Alright, quiet? Oh. Okay. This kinda sucks. Normalize. 14 defense, 18 special defense. You have a lot of health, though. I guess that's a trade-off. You know what? We can make Hildenberg like utility. Let's see what TMs we can put on you. Because if we can get water sport, can we put that on you? Let's make Hildenberg support. Okay, can't win that. We don't have much for Hildenberg right now. Can we give it flatter? Nope. Yeah, nobody can learn anything. Fleck type? Please? Maybe? No? Horn Leech is always good. It will be a normal type attack though. Okay, what are physical? I want to keep wing attack, because that's 145 power. I think it had like 60 special attack. So it's not bad. It's not very good though. Bind? Bind has 50 accuracy. That's the same attack on Youngblood. I used to know a Youngblood. Like that was his name. His name was Connor Youngblood. I have a story about him later. Not today though. But yeah, Hildenberg kind of sucks. I bet this party will be more versatile than Hildenberg. I couldn't even get the name right either. Ain't that a shame? The reason why Warder's good is because Warder is well-rounded. Hildenberg is just all over the place. Black flute? I was about to make a joke there. Alright, cool. Must be thinking of Black 2, where this is post-game. Because I was expecting this guy to be so low level. But, you know, more you know. Wipe you out. Oh. I wonder how long I'm gonna make this episode last. You know, I don't want to do anything major. No, I do want to do something major. How about, let's see how far it takes for us to get to the cave. I know there's a cave. Because then we have to fight Alyssa. We gotta cross the bridge. Then we get to Driftvale. You know, the one with good music. Then we meet like Bug Scientist or something. And then on the way to Charlie. Regigigas, I'm confident in this. Show me how confident I should be though. If you survive Mirror Shot, I guess that counts as surviving. Speed boost? Speed boost? Please be steel or something. Please don't kill. Alright, good, good. You're working with something. And you have speed boost? What's that saying? Oh yeah. So, Chargestone Cave is the cave after you get to Driftvale, which is the next city we go to after we beat the gym. I'm catching this, by the way. Please go into the premium bar, because you kind of look like a premium bar. Four? Yes. I am the luckiest man alive in some instances. Rock type? That's something. It is said to have made Pokemon that look like itself from a special ice mountain, rocks, and magma. 12 feet tall, that's surprisingly short. Supposed to be really wide though. Regigigas? What are we gonna call you? Rhino? Regigigas pun. It used to be bad at first because it was nerfed before even being buffed. So, Kinetic Sand? I'm not sure how my mind got there, but it makes sense. Kinetic? Like energy. Kinetic S? That could be a rapper name right there. Kinetic S, that's fire. Kinetic S, that's kind of fire. Hey there, dude. You know, there are people in the world with many different values. Some people enjoy things you might not think are fun. Having a lot of different values in the world makes it a richer place. That's what I think, anyway. You gonna leave? I really enjoy traveling around the world and talking with different people, but the woman who lives here seems to think living quietly by herself is important. You know, I'm glad I picked this game for PeliezSpeak. There's a lot of, like, good values for me to bounce off of in this. I love you. Minchino? Minchino? No. Sorry, let's try that again. Routes? Shinchino, I hardly know her. I would put a laugh track here. Those jokes never really land. It's neither here nor there. Anyway, let's just catch you already. I said your name wrong at first, that's what killed the joke. Oh my lord. I'm not... Alright, Pokeball doesn't work, Great Ball will. I like to get to some of the more modern Pokemon games, but you know, I gotta get a modified 3DS for that to work. The only value I find in playing Pokemon are randomizers, because I basically already know everything about it. It adds like a little bit more interest to it. So I used to be a competitive Pokemon battler. Like 2018-19, used to be on Pokemon Showdown. Had over 1,000 teams in the first year. 10,000 teams, I think. But you know, I jumped on the couch the wrong way with my computer. I was very excited. I was listening to Bruno Mars. I remembered exactly. And, you know, I sat on the couch the wrong way. And, you know, that was that. You are a goth. You're goth. Got milk? Forget got milk. But yeah, I broke my computer. Lost all my Pokemon Showdown teams. So I'm kind of lost interest in it. I didn't lost interest. I want to get like very big fortune one day, to where I can repair that computer and maybe get back into the game. But I think I already know a lot about Pokemon from that. I'm sure, like that guy said before, there's a lot of different interests in the world. I understand why people like regular Pokemon. And I probably could too. Like I thought about playing Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Diamond and Pearl remakes. But it's like I would want to play as a randomizer to make it more interesting. You know, Pokemon companies should just add that into their games already. Make it fun for everybody. Man, Tyranitar 2, he's really a goat. He's really a legend. Shout out Tyranitar 2, man. That's disgusting. It's like you just threw shit into the air. But there is... I recognize that there is, interest. I realize the appeal of a Pokemon formula. I can't articulate it right now, of course. Kind of discombobulated. But I do protect. Is that what that was? But I do see the interest in it. Like if I try it, I won't be opposed to it. I might get bored easily. It seems almost too perfect not to catch it. Alright. Yeah, here. Oh, it's like Aerodactyl. What if I just call it Aerodactyl but with a P? That'd be pretty funny. P-T-A-E-R-O-D-A-C-T-Y-L. I'm learning Spanish right now. It's getting a lot harder for me to pronounce my letters. Flying Dragon, as you should be. Pokemon that roam the skies in Dinosaur Era. See, they're like Saw Blaze. You're a Rayquaza. No, PT Ray PT Pterodactyl? No, the P is just a silent letter. It's not, because the PT is pterodactyl. You don't say pterodactyl. The P is for punctuation or something, to make it look cooler. It's like a kid made this. PeliezSpeak. I just gotta remember that P is silent. Oh, I never went into that girl's shack. Golurk, that's my favorite Pokemon right here. I'm catching you too. You know, new episode, new me. Oh, right. I swear, Rayquaza is not good. I was about to say Rayquaza right there, but I hope Rayquaza is good. Because you really had to take out Horn for that. Horned. I'll just catch you off the bat. Screw it. Alright. That's not anything right there, really. Maybe burn from me? I'm liking Sharpener, because that's an attack raiser. The attack might suck, bro. But you are my favorite Pokemon, actually. I think that's a fair thing to say. What was my favorite Pokemon there, Gen 5? I think it goes Giratina, which is Gen 4. My first Pokemon game was Platinum, actually. Back when I was like 5. But that got one. Shout out that. I think it would go Giratina, Golurk, Sigilyph? Giratina, Golurk, Sigilyph, Infernape, Wishcash, Wormadam trash specifically. I used to battle my brother on Pokemon Showdown. I used to have the signature team. Now if I get my old computer fixed with the snap screen, hopefully we can get something there. Call you Iron Giant's the easy answer. How about Potagreed? Kinda look like a pot. Potagreed. It wouldn't fit. What's the name of the Titans in Greek mythology? We're gonna call you Sentient. Like the Warframe robots. I love Warframe, dude. I cannot stop talking about it. When I say I'm doing something, I'm not. I'm making Warframe builds on Overframe. Love that game. Are you kidding me? Not even the game was ready for that. I forgot what type you were. Oh, yeah, rock. What was that from SpongeBob? It's called Bubble Rock or something. The SpongeBob movie. They don't make movies like SpongeBob movie nowadays. I'll tell you about that. Good thing about hard-on too, having a hard-on is, you know, it picks up things for you. It arouses items. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. This is kind of rude now I think about it. I mean, she doesn't want to talk to me. What? I am not expecting whatever is happening today. Okay, this is going to be the test of your catchable. If you're weak to rock, I don't need you on the team. Alright, we're just going to have a little back and forth here until you get burned. You guys don't know. I think I got 38 subscribers, maybe. Somewhere around that. Since I last had a Pokemon PeliezSpeak. But, you know, I've been working on music. I do mashups. I think that's where I got most of my fan base from. It's a quick and easy way now to think about it. But wouldn't it feel better if people are there for you? That's why I do PeliezSpeak. I wouldn't want PeliezSpeak to get popular before, I don't know, something vain I do. Electric Dark, that's pretty good right there. What's Electric Dark? Thunderstorms, more Pico. Where does it thunder a lot? What is a thunder-related reference I can make? Kieran. Boom. Sasuke's dark. Kieran is blue. Kinda looks like Tornadus' face. It's not thunderous though, which would make more sense, but what do you know? I meant to switch Pokemon. Tornadus could be... No, Thunderous. Thunderous could be water. You never know. Iceman. I see what you're going for. It's not gonna work. Man, great minds think alike. I would have tried the same. Shout out Pokean. By the way, I just want to get that out of the way. Pokean, he's like one of the best Pokemon YouTubers out there. You got Shofu and Pokean. He really blew up like crazy. He's got a work ethic like no other. I'd love to meet him one day. You know, maybe play a few games. Get me on a collab. I'm not really sure what kind of YouTuber I want to be yet. I really want to be a musician. That's my dream. Very lucrative. And it's very meditative. More meditative for me than lucrative. It's lucrative if you want it to be. But it would, you know, it would feel weird exploiting myself like that. Some of y'all might relate. You might know what I'm talking about. Or empathize with the feeling. Some of my musicians out there. Something I can expand upon in a later episode. I just want to get it out there. So you know my ethos going into this. You know, choose whether or not you want to subscribe now. Why does everybody have fishing? Fishing. Every time I see Fisher, I'm just gonna do the Cash Cobain song now. You know Cash Cobain, by the way. Reppin' New York. Really changed the sound. I wonder if I can have like 2 PeliezSpeak series going on at the same time. I'm gonna move back to Fire Emblem. After I finish with this episode, I'm gonna try finishing the chapter I was on last time. I might change my mind. It's 4:30 right now. I started at like 2. That wouldn't make sense. We're like an hour in right now. What matters is I started a little while ago. But I will have enough time if I use my time correctly here. Oh, pardon this time. Did we fight you yet? I'm not sure what said that. I don't have strength yet. I just realized that. I'm looking for a place that's not in any guidebook. Hey, amen. That's what I'm trying to do too. I'm trying to make the guidebook. If I don't have something at the market, I'm not gonna ask which other market it's at. I'm gonna find out which ground I can till on. Figure out how to make it myself. What you know about that? We're entrepreneurs out here. We're the free thinkers. Alright, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's go Solomon. I'm the old reliable. That's a little too much for my liking. Oh no, right. There is no sleep clause in this. Here's what I gotta do actually. So this should 3-shot me, right? Oh, you're kidding me. My idea was I was gonna tailwind as I woke up. Please don't let this be how I die. Earth power could be a ground. Tail glow earth power spore. What kind of game is this? I will catch this thing off of you. I need to find a marsh tom. Cause what is this BS? You should abandon your trainer, dude. And it's fast. No. You're trolling. Please be a physical move. Yes! No! Really? Damn it! At least you let me think I had a chance. Water is a tank, man. Oh, forget it. I'm gonna leech seed you next turn. You know, whenever I wake up. You only have 3 moves? That's what it seems like. But holy, this Marsh Tump is actually crazy. This is a one-man army. But yeah, like I was saying, I want to try to go back to Fire Emblem after this. This is going to be like the introduction. Because I'm thinking about, for a podcast format, it's kind of like music. You really are like recording in advance. And I think I can do that for this too. Because you make like an album, make a music. Oh my lord. Not make the music, make a music. You make a music that you show later on, that you release later on, in the form of album. So I think I could do it same for this. Obviously you can tell I have a lot of stuff on my mind. Because as soon as I turn that camera on, it's not gonna be difficult for me to find words to say. What is gonna be difficult is me finding something worthwhile. Let's check out our new picks, by the way. I'm liking our team currently. We just need to get rid of Heisenberg. I'm gonna search up what that blimp was called later on, by the way. Right. How's Rayquaza looking? My special attacker? Alright. That's pretty awesome right there. Alright. Blizzard. It's dope. I need to get that Mystic Water off of a Grip Reaper. If you don't know, we get pretty vain over here, but, you know, hope you can have a sense of humor about yourself. Allow yourself to laugh sometimes. Don't act like you're greater than nobody. Unfortunately, Sentience kind of... Yeah, it's good defensively. I see the vision here. Oh, where's Regigigas? I'm confident about you. Mild. I have another special attacker. Scratch. Basically all special attacks. Except Vital Throw, we can TM that off though. Good thing about legendaries, they keep their OP-ness kind of, because they're good ahead of time. Judgment. What's Judgment look? This, you know, God Milk's kind of like a supporter. Fuse drop. Doesn't have support stats though. That's unfortunate. I do believe something happening here. Now Sassy, that's plus special defense minus speed. So got a lot of good picks now. Alright, I can't take away mail. What? Let me get that dream ball. Let's use kinetic sand. What if we just make a full-on... We can make a B team. We got Solomon. First time we need to get Hildenberg out of here. Hildenberg has no eyes and it's kind of scaring me. It's something Berg, I think. Name of the blimp. I'm gonna look into it. So Rayquaza is like a special attacker. But nothing more than that, really. We already have Horned as our special attacker. Horned is also very fast and it can put people to sleep. Warda is our tank. Can take hits, heal it back up, switch into other Pokemon. Hardon is our... Fortunately, it's mild nature, so plus special attack minus defense, but Hardon is our physical attacker. Sort of a utility, because it picks up items. Venison is a project. Venison isn't really anything right now. I need to see what it evolves into first. Let's see if I can find a water stone. No, I can always action replay a water stone in. But nah, let's challenge that. And Solomon's always staying on, I think. Solomon's also a special attacker, from what I know. Also can make our team faster, so sort of like a utility. So special attacker here, nothing more than that. Sentience. What does Sentient really do? Sort of defensive tech, special attacker. Good speed. Good speed. Can't really do much with Sharpen though. I'm gonna leave it there for now. Then we got Kieran. What's Kieran do? So I sort of specially defensive. No, that music really hyped me up when I seen it, but you're also kind of out in the air. Got Milk is like support. Good speed, right? And middle of the road stats. Compared to Sentient, who has good everything all around. I used to have Edge. What was Edge? Mainly defensive. That's a pretty good tank right here. Honestly. Might be able to take you out the back burner. Pun not intended. And what does Kinetic Sand do again? Special attacker. Fast special attacker. Could synergize well with me, as in Solomon, because putting out a lot of damage. Raise evasion. Can double team actually miss? Still have 95 accuracy. Thought about that. Yeah, Rayquaza. I said Rayquaza again, my lord. Grip Reaper, Sentient. Got Milk. Sort of. I'm liking. Do we have any water attacks? Let's see. Yes, Solomon's like sort of a tank, really. But I have Tailwind to make it like to add more utility to the moveset. So like mixed attacker. Water Ball could go well too. Water. Yeah, look at Water stats, man. Woman, non-binary watching. See, my jokes don't land. They don't land because I keep on stuttering. Sure is pissing. 74 is pretty good speed though. If Golurk has like the middle of that. I can take out Venison. Because I can do Sentient. Then I can do Got Milk. Because water doesn't have any water attacks. Water is just like defensively water. So it's good for the tanking. Kinetic Sands. Right, we're doing some tactics right here. Physical. I need to see where its stats go in the future to see whether I should invest in it. Because Kinetic Sand, no, Kinetic S. Good rapper name, by the way. You don't gotta credit me. You were gonna come up with that anyway. But Kinetic S has higher speed and special attack. Lower defenses. I don't even think lower defenses. I'm gonna use Sentient because it's my favorite Pokemon. One of my favorites. So I just gotta hope it does good. So you're like a slow tank. Mixed utility, I'm gonna call it that. Special attacker. What's the sleep? Because Kinetic S would be doing this just with no sleep. So Horned already does as well. And good defense, good special attack, good speed. Attack and special defense low. So I believe in Got Milk doing something. Dark normal too, right? Yeah. Always gotta see we don't repeat any types. So you're Steel. Dark normal. Dark ground. Bug. Water. Rock. Let's keep it like this for now. We'll see where we go with this. But yeah, let's put Tyrion down here. We have a little too much rock types. I believe in Hildenberg eventually. If maybe we had like more support TMs. Hildenberg might be good defensively. They have good defenses? Oh no, right. Pretty high attack though. But all its attacks are normal. So it can't hit ghost types. Hildenberg will take too much support. But yeah, let's go back into the fray. Good time to save. Should we try out the gym now? No, let's try it. What was this, Route 13, I think? Let's try to level up some of our people. Hope y'all are having a good day, by the way. Thank you for taking time out your day to listen. And we have fun over here. I hope you stay for the ride. You don't gotta be solid. I don't know you. I don't expect much. But, you know, you'll always be nice. Yeah, I guess this is the post-game part. The Marvelous Bridge is being checked. It's not post-game. It's not supposed to go here yet. I feel fresh winds and I win Pokemon battles. You might take down some of my starters. You know. You're not gonna be ready for the linebackers. Ice beam normal? Is that what it was? Yeah. Interesting. Sharpen can be good potentially, because that means I can raise up my attack. Okay, if this Hydreigon isn't going to attack, then better for me. Sharpen means, like, if I have a low attack stat, it can get higher, depending on where my levels decide to go. So, we'll see what happens with Sentient. Because Kinetic S would be good. Might be a little bit redundant in the future, though. So if we can get, like, Thunder Wave on Sentient, then we can have a little bit more utility going on here. Because that's what makes Horn so good. Is that it has Hypnosis and it's fast. You don't come by that a lot. 3002 experience, by the way. Holy. 2 levels. Is that pseudo-legendary type? Seaking? Fought a Seaking. Unfortunately, I couldn't learn this type. Can you please freeze or something? I'm not liking this. You bastard. This is good synergy right here. Whirlpool and Skydrop to lock me in. I'm just gonna heal until it's over. Luckily, Sentient has that utility. You shouldn't kill me, right? Should leave me at like 14. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do this until it's free. Good thing about Sentient is that it also has healing. That's even better utility there. Good. So I should be freed by next turn. Okay, good. Got milk question mark? I'm not sure what Whirlpool's about. I'm going to hard on though. I gotta hope this doesn't do anything more than it needs. I'm gonna knock off. Yeah, nothing. Alright, boom. Perfect. Nice experience. So yeah, I'm definitely not supposed to be here yet. It's good I can go here though. It's good for experience. It's good talking to that guy too. I like our dynamic going on. But yeah, we're not supposed to be here right now. Is the other side blocked off? I wonder. I don't think so. No? Alright. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the other side. Let's check out the other side. Now, since I plan on pre-recording videos now, I think it would be best for everybody. So instead of doing it every day, I can plan ahead. That's what my mama does with her job. And I like how that sounds. It's very flexible. It's good for the human heart. Human heart. Unlike school, I have to do that every single day. I can't plan ahead with school. They want you to be on time there. The only thing that's keeping you in the building for school is your friends. And you don't even gotta be in the building for friends. It's just a little easier to find friends there. Now, if you don't like how things are, you're gonna change it yourself or find a different way. Sort of like what Bianca's dad was. No, Alessa was telling Bianca about Bianca's dad. You're gonna have to find your own path, man. Oh, that was a little reckless on my part. But yeah, you're gonna have to find your own way. Something in the universe was just telling me, you should make an episode to that. You should go back to it. Because I see my old episodes and it's like, this is very useful too. Gauging my progress throughout the years. It's like, I was watching my old videos, like, crazy how I thought of some of these things. That is like beautiful. Alright, got milk? Do something for me. Not milk? That's funny. Uh-oh. Let's not do this right now, please. You're gonna have to do things your way. I'm lucky my mother is very understanding. That's not something you can easily come by. And I realize that. She deserves the world, man. But the fact that she believes in autonomy, because she's been working for like 30 years of her life. She took a lot out of it. And she's exhausted. So she believes in independence and paving your own way. Thing is, I just told her I was going to be doing that for a little while too long now. So we're in like the 4th cycle of me telling myself, oh, I'm going to be something. Are you? Man, you better be. I got to push myself. Nobody else is going to. So, yeah. That's going to be the moral of this episode. I'm just going to call it something generic, like, oh, we back. But if you get to this point, that's what this episode's about. Usually people that, look over you got the best for you. But in the end, you're gonna be an adult one day. You're gonna have freedom of choice. So you might as well start early. Like it. Depending on what happens here, I will catch this. Because it only takes one level for this thing to evolve. So we might get something good. Alright. Let's hope its moves are good. We're gonna need to find some way to level this thing up. But yeah, like it. Gotta love it. 2 tricks. Alright, what type are you? Steel? You're not gonna be steel for long. I'm gonna call you, Algernon. Because we really just want you to evolve. We don't want to keep you as a little boring rat. Not saying you are a rat, but, it's a sentiment. That's what Algernon was about, right? Wasn't it about a rat or something? Need to go back to that book. Never actually read it. Almost gaslit you right there. Let's swap out Sentient for Mudkip and see what it turns into. Because it'd be a shame to leave Sentient behind, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Moral of the story? No, your mind might not want you to do something, but your heart is the ultimate compass. Might sound a little corny, but there's every truth in every little corny thing you do. Let yourself live, man. Life is corny. How about that? Corny doesn't mean anything. It's just a hating word. Man, you're corny. Man, what did I do? Do what you want. As long as you're not hurting someone. As long as you're not... that's a gray area. I hope all my viewers are smart enough to know what do what you want means. This isn't gonna be like a villain origin story where I tell someone to do what you want and then it puts you down the wrong path. Nah. I pray y'all smart. Pray y'all some smart cookies. Karate chop. Boom. I want to be very careful here. You see what baby? Oh. That's pretty good actually. The thing with baby Pokemon is, I think they keep their bad status. Oh, let's check these moves actually. 45, 165. Holy. Alright, let's not start this. Almost there. Come on. No, no. If you die, I'm catching you. What? Suck your mother! Lord. I swear to our Heavenly Father, who art in heaven. Thank you, Lord. You heard me. You heard me right there. Extra was kind of good right there, though. Extra should get close combat already. I haven't been keeping up with current Pokemon, but I'm pretty sure it still doesn't. Sometimes I still, you know, make Pokemon teams on like my burner emails. I don't feel like going back to the Pokemon Center, so I'm just gonna heal it up here. Yeah, I've been keeping up with Pokemon Showdown on like my burner accounts. I thought that was shipping those. Might have been. Alright, we meet again. Well, I still don't think Excadrill has close combat. Excadrill is a great Pokemon overall. It might be a steel type. Resist bug, resist rock. I'm not sure how strong frustration is. Oh, brother. Just make this easy for me, please. Hard on. What's Mudkip again? Steel? Yeah. It seems like close combat isn't very strong in this game, right? This version. I think it's like 40 power. You are shooting me. Alright, water. Mudkip might not even level up anymore. Oh. You might not even hit either. And you have hustle. Of all the Pokemon to hit is water. I swear Hornleech was like 12 accuracy. Alright, at least you leveled up. Alright, give me something. Please be something good. Oh my lord. Mini Hardon! Placid! Hell yeah! Let's get rid of Lucky Chain. That's usually not gonna be useful. In a niche situation, it would be. Like, I'm gonna regret it. I know I'm gonna regret it in the future. How are you looking? Hell yeah! Sort of same stats as Hardon, right? Yeah, sort of. Yeah, like good attack, special defense, speed, health, special. Has good special defense. Docile nature, so it's good all around. Good attack and speed. I'm not sure when Mini Hardon will evolve again. You know, it's pretty good though. As you may know. Oh. Carnivine, that's unfortunately a fan favorite. You might make fun of me. I love myself some Carnivine. Yeah, I don't know when this thing evolves, but it seems it will be good for the time being. Oh, are you kidding me? Ah. Oh, I see. I see what's happening. Alright, I might be abandoning Algernon. You know, you gotta go your own path. I might catch one of these guys. I should have paid attention to this one use Fire Punch. Holy. I like God Milk better anyway. God Milk's a lot better too. Wait, what? Interesting. Damn, that's a first. It's probably different in other battles. Let's see what we're working with here with Carnivine. I'm actually a fan of Carnivine, believe it or not. Like I said before. Because back in my original Pokemon Platinum playthrough, back when I was a little young, someone's gonna die here. I can sense it. I can smell it. Holy. And you're a pain. No, this is gonna work. I know it will. If it doesn't, the video, I'm gonna stop recording here if it doesn't work. So yeah, I was kind of having fun, so I would want to say it near the end, so it's not absolute. Firebug Carnivine, we're gonna have fun with you. Carnivine is 4 feet tall. What's the guy that eats planets off Marble? Galactic? Galaxis? I think it's Galactic. Galaxis? I think it's Galaxis. Yeah. I'm excited for that. Yeah, hard on you unfortunately disappointed me. But it is what it is, you know. Alright, that scared me. I have an alien. Alright. Try writing a script for a video one of these days. Not sure what for, maybe like a bigger project. I don't know, it might be useful. Just a thought. For people that have got this far, you know what to stay tuned for. Oh my, I took 2 steps. I like Carablast, I'm not sure how we're gonna evolve it in this way. because it kills a Pokemon does not mean it's good. I'll have you know that. This is just putting it hard on. Finish the job. Climax him. Oh yeah. Alright, give me 4 steps. Alright, good. I can escape the grass. Thank the Lord. Alright, maybe I'll find some other good Pokemon to catch. Venonat. That evolves quick, right? Why do I feel like Venonat's like level 35 or something? I feel like it's some BS like that. Oh. Well, one way to find out, right? We do these at the click of the fingers. We do it quick. We find out when we're working. You find out while you're working. There's a lot more time to work than stopping and figuring it out. Isn't that the wonder of life? Venonat? I'm just gonna call you lame. You're lame. You better make this ironic, Venonat. I'm gonna call you lame and then you end up being awesome. It's like reverse determinism. No. What's it called? Nominative determinism? Why don't people do that with their children? You give them like a bad name for them to do the opposite of living up to it. It's like, shit might be a bad name. Calling your child shit, like just actual shit. I think that's a bad name. Maybe like Abernathy or something. No offense to any Abernathy's out there, but make it like an unappealing name that the girls, boys, or in-betweens might not like. To like make them spiteful. It's like the Uchiha. The thing that ruins your entire life will be your bane. No, be your boon. It will be your boon. Your bane will turn into your boon after you learn to love. It's character development, really. Oh, I gotta have it. Flex score. Yeah, reverse nominative determinism. Give yourself a bad name. Like Solomon, that's a lot to live up to. Not really. I'm a wise man. I know it. My grades might say otherwise, but I know who I am. I know my body. But, maybe if your name was Judas. I wouldn't want to be friends with Judas. But then Judas, like, becomes a philanthropist. They get homeless people off the street, so then people start trusting them. But then they're like, person you never see. You never see Judas. But like when you do see them, you know it's good when you see them. Like Judas is out the way. So like when you do see Judas, it's like, oh, you wouldn't betray me. Judas never comes out to see you. That's how you know you're friends with Judas. Now you might be reluctant to become friends with Judas if you know the origins, you know the lore. But you don't know Judas the person lore. You know Judas the character. You know. Adolf, maybe? That might be too bad. Cause even thinking about that, I was like, should I say this? Yeah, that might be bad though. Adolf, no. Saddam, that's just a name though. Cause Adolf and Saddam are names, but they have history. You can change the history though. You can do that in your lifetime. What if you become the painter? You become whatever Saddam was supposed to be. I think he was just a politician or something. Who even is Saddam? No, my memory is blanking me right now. We all know Adolf. That's a funny little Reddit, funny little Austrian painter word. Saddam, I'm blanking there. Like I know what it is. I know what it's from. Can't tell. V create. Blue flare. I see that we're getting pretty late in recording, so I'm liking you too. Alright, what are your stats though? Special attacker. Ooh. Oh my Foul play? That goes off the attack anyway. Galaxis, I might have. This might be the play right here. Galaxis might be the play. Powers up not very effective moves. You are a goat. You are goated. Good starting attacks. If Venonat is still lame, the episode is ending. Because we're like an hour and 32 in. Well, on this new recording. Overall, it's like we're almost on 2 hours. Wow. You know, what a hell of a way to start back, you know. Maybe look at some of the old episodes. You know, do it with very good understanding. Sometimes the audio quality is like suspect. So I pray you understand that. Might sound a little funky right now after I heard the last recording. But you know, it is what it is. I can still hear myself. I might be a little loud, so. Oh my lord. Is V3 even good? Sort of. I was excited by V3 because he's like 170 power. But, you know, not this time. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. I'll learn over time how to do this. I just gotta maximize my time. Is that how you say it? Maximize my time? I think that's it. I have to learn how to maximize my time. Don't worry about things that don't benefit you. You don't gotta put all the work into tomorrow. You can sleep tomorrow, you can work today. No, only what you want for yourself. I think that's the beauty of adulthood. That's the beauty of freedom. It seems we're gonna have to piggyback. Fiona? I hardly know her. Alright, Lane. Look good for yourself. See, if it's a bad joke, if it's a bad joke, you gotta move past it. See, this bug type is going pretty good for Lane. Copy Land? That's a basketball player, right? Copy Land? It's good, man. It's like with 2 L's. I might have made that up. I don't think I made that up. I think that's an actual basketball player. If you survive water, I will catch you, Fiona. Iron defense could be good. Hope I find a Ditto, so I can see how breeding works in this game. Or, well, yeah, would be game. Version is semantics. If you miss again, alright. Welcome to our ranks, Fiona. If you don't go in the ball first time, then traps for you. Really? Did you get my Pokemon? I don't think I did. Huh? Your funeral. Yeah, I didn't give up my Pokemon. Doesn't really matter much. Not all mythical Pokemon and legendary Pokemon would be necessarily good. Rayquaza could have been good. Maybe I found it 30 levels later. But you know, currently, it had normalized, not very good moves. So it's really the moves and the ability that are way higher than the stats. You have good stats, but if you have bad moves, bad ability, then, you know, it's raps. Beautiful. Good level for me. Lame level up now? Wood hammer. Okay. Order? Nah. It's gonna be bad synergy too. Alright, Lame, please evolve. What the flip? I knew Venonat has to be like 35 or something. It's some BS like that. See, the question for me is, should I keep going? Like, should I put Sentient in? Should I put... What was the other thing? Should I put Algernon in? Could it get away? Yeah, you might as well. Make it a good funeral. Yeah. Alright, now I gotta kill an extra drill. I might as well see what type you are. It might be good for the team. Oh. But it seems like you weren't strong enough. But yeah. No way I'm using lame. You are lame in all ways possible. Let's at least finish the gym, then let's wrap this up. What? You know what, actually? Who cares what level it evolves? We gotta believe in ourselves. And we gotta believe in our friends. What kind of friend would I be if I just banded someone I met immediately? You know, I might have done that in the past, but that's a different story. It's, you know, it's the mens rea. It's your intentions at the end of the day. Let's kill this orphan. If you live, and boom, that's how we know you're adoptable. Let's adopt this baby. I'm kind of feeling guilty of everything I just said right there. You know, the real reason I'm starting back up with PeliezSpeak is I accrued a lot more guilt from last time I started this, you know? Man, guilt is a terrible thing to have. It's bad for business, it's bad for the people you hurt. Still fighting, that's pretty good. You know, you see I'm kind of foul now. Null? That doesn't even mean anything to me. You're just null. It'll mean something right here. See, now I think about it, now I feel like an asshole. Hopefully we can get into it later. For a starter episode, this is a lot to get into. Thank y'all for always being there. It may be the people I'm talking to, but for right now it's a platform. Thank you for the great platform you blessed me with. It's a blessing. Let's get psyched up. Let's do this gym. Alright, how's our team looking? Got Milk. Can't get rid of Got Milk's mail. Let's take your item off. Escape road. No. Please don't escape. We need you, Conch Elder. There's people out there that love you. I need you to know that. Oh, for some reason I remember it crashing here. So let's get a nice little dandy save. Wherever you feel unsafe, save. Like I said before, if you've seen those last episodes, you know how we could get here. 31. Alright. Wish. So I'm gonna smoke screen some to ensure that I can get this level. Blue flare. It's always the confusion that's always impractical for me, the player, but always good for the opponent. Not in this instance. And confusion is like, sometimes good, most of the times not. Watch this kill me instantly. I don't know how to do it. See, even thinking about, you know, the real stuff made me sad. I might be dead. Oh, nice. Level 31 Ladybug, I might get 800 experience. Might not be much. Please just give me a level for my hard work. It is what it is. I'm scared you might die, so I'm gonna switch. Let's go God Milk, actually. Let's see what we're working with. Inferno. Oh. Okay. Pain split, maybe? Acupressure. Aren't you a little piece of third? That was good health to get back, but yikes. Please kill. Didn't kill. Let's go water. I think water can finish it up. Now, once I finish this food, no. You see, I'm only thinking about it. Once I finish this episode, I can finish my 2-day food. I got some broth in my corner too. And enjoy that. Maybe play some more Warframe. Then maybe tonight, film some more episodes in advance. Get there when we get there. I hope when my controller disconnects, it doesn't affect you too much. Because I remember last time, I'm not sure why it was an issue, but when my controller disconnected, it would also disconnect my mic. And from listening back to the footage, it wasn't like that. So I hope it's not like that this time. Oh no, it's because my mic disconnected. And when I went off my modified DS tab, kind of like screwed with everything there. So I think that's what happened. I don't think that it's the controller. Because how I know it disconnects is from the little noise it makes. Please don't say you have an item. You took that item from me, I would never get it back. When in doubt, water. Dehydrated water. You need something before you go to sleep, water. Make sure to go to the bathroom. Don't want to pee in your pants. They say it's embarrassing for an adult to pee their pants. And like the connotation is like you're more responsible now. Which makes sense, you know? But that's a different story, I guess. I'm all discombobulated. I've lost stuff I need to vent out. It's not today. I want to get back in the gist of business. This is business. This is business. This is business. I feel like this is gonna kill me. Yo, lane is surprisingly durable. Maybe because I'm only fighting baby Pokemon. For some reason, I always get scared. This is gonna kill me. You see? I'm like a genius in that sense. I'm very good at predicting misfortune. But you expect nothing, you get everything. Gravity? Thanks. Need that. I'm gonna use this revive. Should I? This will even worth it right now. It is worth it. It's not like I'm gonna use it later. Y'all cannot do a thing to me. If we get like Swords Dance or something, or like Home Claws, I'll probably replace that with Baton Pass. I feel like this is really strong. Yeah. Wow. Something else. I'd like to get rid of Cut eventually. It's good for attacking like Pokemon that are resistant. Like in this instance, it was pretty good. But yeah, maybe I will want to get rid of Baton Pass first. Yeah. Alright, maybe you die. At least you don't gotta do anything you don't want to. Right, Thrash. Thrash him, thrash him, thrash him. It's elegant, you got style, even compared to Nishigesha. That was almost French. I almost liked it, but something happened at the end. Alright, let's hop on board. For some reason, I recall this. So I played this another time, and I remember it crashing during this. I think I was playing with my cousin. I was playing Pokemon with my cousin. And it happened. Oh, I should have expected that. I might be fucked. Please don't crash my game. I knew it! I knew it! Oh, you know what that means? No. No! No! Okay, wait. I almost had PTSD right there. That was so crazy, because I called it. I knew it was about to happen right there. I think I have steroids. No, I don't have any steroids. But yeah. You could hear my life flashing before me right there. And me and that go way back. something I have to do before I get there. About what I did here? Alright, do wish first. Then I recreate you twice. You could have a wish off. Yeah, I just had to recreate you twice, I think. I guess, man. Yes. Alright, dude, I guess, man. I guess. Please go for a wish. Thank you. Thanks. Just kill. I don't think it's gonna kill for some reason. Why is that? Why do I feel that way? I guess, man. Not what I did for you. Not what I did with you. I just slapped it. What? When did I get confused? I guess it doesn't matter. I like Lane's moves, but it's gonna take a while for Lane to be like extraordinary. And that's the thing about America. Not everything has to be extraordinary. Things can be fine, and you can be fine with how fine it is. Fine things are in life are fine. When someone says someone is fine, that doesn't mean they're a 7. That means they're a 10. Or maybe it does mean they're a 7. I don't know how you guys are great. I'm dead. I think I took you out with water. Yeah, I have very short tornado. This is almost embarrassing. Just don't attack him. Alright, way to rub it in. God milk is gonna be my no. Sorry. See, I'm just remembering anything in front of me, any and everything in front of me. But lame is gonna be my project. So I don't know how Venona evolves. It might be 25 actually. It might just be a little bit. I swear, if Venona has me waiting until like level 30, you can miss me. Cause I'm not waiting that long. I will actually. You know, my ego doesn't want to wait that long. My soul, my Brahmin is fine with waiting that long. Okay, I'm gonna save here. My Brahmin's fine with anything. Your ego always makes things complicated. Oh, wait. Venona died? Right, Lane did die. Perfect. gotta worry about anything there. I wanted to get some like preliminary levels, like before we start grinding up. Maybe I'll save that for next episode. So I don't want to do anything off camera anymore. No, I was just having a little episode last time, so that's why I did made some progress on my own. But trust me, I do love y'all. Whoever may watch this, I love every last one. So let's go on this trip together. All right, let's do this. I think it's this one. This next battle is the one that crashes my game, or is it the one after this? No, yeah, it's this one because it was a jump scare. Okay, how can we make sure we don't fall into that pitfall again? Let's like tweak. Let's tweak the game. Gotta mess with the code. So, oh, I didn't press the button. So, as soon as I see it come over, let's look at our Pokedex. Genesect. I found a Genesect? I don't know that. And boom. Alright. Let's hope you don't crash my game. No worries. It's extra suspense. Extra suspense means more time to save. Amen to that. Don't you dare. See, there we go. I think it only happens once when it crashes my game. Because instances where it crashes my game, it never happens more than once. Man, that might have been irresponsible. And it was. This is what happened with Solomon for the first time. When I was first using Solomon, when I was first loving myself, I used to be a Baltor. You know, I had 3 stages of evolution. So Solomon evolved into a Baltor, which then evolved into, you know, what the heck? There's so much damage. So basically, it took Solomon 3 stages to become good. And you know, why shouldn't I keep faith in, you know, Lane? Just because Lane doesn't have the same name doesn't mean I should lose faith in it. There's a metaphor there. Just because you don't see eye to eye at first doesn't mean you should abandon it. I'm about to say. I was about to scream suck him up. Yeah, amen. Amen to that. My good level, too. Good level and a half. Right, all that for crashing my game? Let me get on that. Oh yeah, we're already here. Just had to crash my game first with, you know. It is what it is. I want to go back and heal first. So I'd like to get some experience. I don't think a gym leader has ever crashed my game. Alright. Get ready, guys. Now we're nearing the end, so thank y'all for watching all the way here. If you got this far, put the letter P in the comments. be 16th or the 21st letter? The letter P of the English alphabet. Put that in the comments if you made it this far. You know, it might be pretty difficult. I don't know how this audio sounded. But either way, if you and this is not my day. If you toiled your way to this point. That's not even it. If you resiliated to this point, put the letter P in the comments too, and you'll get a heart from me. You know, I'll probably heart any comment in the that gets here anyway, but because I'm glad for anything, just happy to be here. But you'll get an extra heart. You'll get a reply too, even. Please, I have to go all the way back. Just put me in a circle, don't you? Suck your mother. Okay, now what is the point of that? Can't even remember my progress. Might as well crash my game again. Bastard. Alright, see. You gotta be patient. Cause at least you're gonna get there eventually. Overall, I think this was a good episode. It's good to be back. Good speaker mind. Usually I spend most of my time thinking. Which makes sense. You don't find yourself speaking out loud a lot, right? What? Okay, we should be back. Sorry, my controller disconnected. Every time that happens, I'm gonna check back and post what happens there, like that interaction when the controller disconnects. So it worked last time. I don't know if this happened this time. So I was 2 hours in. I don't want to make any big mistakes like that. So this is something you're trying beta testing. I'm trying to make another episode of this tonight. So yeah, better safe than sorry. I realized. Did the fantastic speed leave you dizzy? Oh. My beloved Pokemon will be the next one to make your head spin. Oh yeah. Let's do this. I'm excited to eat. Dynamon. What up, Ray? 32, my lucky number. Hey, didn't I start out the video saying that? Right up. Hey, full circle. Belly drum? Okay, I don't want that. I miss Smokescreen? You are shilling me. Alright, time mode. Don't do too much now. Alright, get it, you belly drum. I might get you to use your potion, right? That almost worked too well. It could be flying type, could be poison. I do like the utility that adds to Warder's moveset. Perfect. To the victor goes the spoils, right? Beauty fly. Did I already fight you? Wait, does that mean you have 2 beauty flies? Not working. What happened? Suck your mother. What? Warrior actually died? What kind of world is this? Flame is about to level up. You better not die. Could be electric move. Can you get that? Can you get that? Okay. Could be grass. This is gonna kill me. I know this. I just know this. It's good. Alright, boom. Big damage, big damage. Alright. Why you gotta make it? It could be fire type. It's probably fire type. And we unfortunately don't have anything for that. We have electro red, technically. I'm not sure how I got Solomon to such a high level. I actually don't remember what I did. Let's get fast. At least that's that. Altaria. My brain sucks, man. I bet this is gonna kill us. Watch this. Boom. Thank you for watching PeliezSpeak. Thank you for watching PeliezSpeak, man. Oh my, you have a sweet fighting style. I mean, you're a great trainer. Excuse me, oh yeah. What should happen? I'm not sure what that was about. You know, I'm not opposed to it. Thank you. 4 gym badges. Here's his move. Inferno. That's what that side deck used on me. There is a Pokemon gym after all. Oh, I bet you won't be able to get there. You know what? I'll fix it so you can cross. Wait for me at Route 5. Alright, so I wouldn't call this a reboot. We're just kind of back into action. Yeah, so we're kind of just back into action. So, thank you for watching PeliezSpeak. Oh yeah, it's impossible to save for some reason. That's why I always do this. So thank you for watching PeliezSpeak, the place where you speak free and let your thoughts run wild or something. I would always say in every episode, I forgot how it goes. That rhyme. The motto at the end of every episode is always supposed to rhyme. I forgot it though, so bear with me. Thank you for watching though. Hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good sleep. Hope you study for that test. Hope you get that girl. Get that boy. Hope you get that lady. What is the non-binary version of Mr. Mrs.? I need to look that up. LGBTQ community, you need to get on that. That's a very good idea. I think you should have that. Anyway, I have been Solomon. I am Solomon PNQ. I'm Solomon the Curator. Call me whatever is easier. Call me P if you forget all of that, by the way. P is my nickname. Always keep it P. Now you always keep it P. Keep on rocking in the free world, guys. This has been PeliezSpeak, a place where you speak and let your dreams mind free or something. I need to get a lot better at the speaking thing. That's why we're here, right? Alright, God bless. Y'all stay safe.